Hey, hello, and welcome to Arcade Comedy Theater's online Lucky Draw Show. This is Arcade Comedy Theater's first show of 2021, so thank you so much for joining us, and Happy New Year. For all of you at home, I really appreciate you being there. As you can imagine, the arts community has really been hit hard by the pandemic. As a matter of fact, our theater in downtown Pittsburgh at 943 Liberty Avenue has been closed for 10 months now. And anything you can do to help us out financially would be great. As a matter of fact, we were having shows outdoors. We were having classes outdoors. Now we're having workshops and shows like these that are a fundraiser for the Arcade Comedy Theater. So at any time, you can hit the button below that says donate to the theater. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can follow the links and get back to arcadecomedytheater.com and donate that way. Or you could go to this link, bit.ly/arcade lucky draw, and you can donate that way. Again, anything you could do, we'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind the show is free. Normally it would be about $12. So if you just want to donate $12 or any amount, that would be really helpful. And remember, this show is BYOB, so there's food in your pantry, and there's beverages in your refrigerator, and bathrooms are conveniently located inside your house. So I want to talk to the other audience, which is our Zoom audience. So I'd like to turn on the house lights, if you will, and have them reveal their faces. Fantastic. Hey, all these wonderful people are surrounding me on this Zoom are all alumni of Arcade Academy, and because we teach classes here at the Arcade Comedy Theater. And these people will all be performing tonight. But because it's called Lucky Draw and it's random improv encounters, they have no idea what they're doing, who they're going to be performing with, what games they're going to be playing. They're not going to find out till the last minute because their names are all in this very low-tech bucket, and I will be pulling them throughout the night, and they'll figure out how they're going to play. How this works is we'll pull 5 names. They're going to be form a short form set with our special guests. Short form improv is it's a variety of scenes that usually have suggestions and many suggestions in the form of games. Like maybe you've seen on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Well, when we're done with that set, those 5 people will go back into the Zoom audience. I'll pull 5 additional names. They'll perform a long form set with our special guest. Long form, we just get 1 suggestion, and it's like a mini play. You'll see a series of scenes. They might not be related at all, or they become related as they go on. And the audience and the performers figure that out at the same time. So it's very exciting, and that's why long form is so cool. Then finally, we'll have a set with just the special guests. And I'm really excited about our special guests tonight. It's really the first time that they've been on this show, first time they've been performing together. So without further ado, let's bring our special guests. Zoom audience, go back, mute your cameras, but keep your audio on so we can hear your reactions. This wonderful trio, this wonderful trio is known as These Few Goons, but individually they are Alex Kramer,
Woo!
Hey.
Matt Grant,
Woo!
Hey.
and if she's here, but we might have to wait for her, Vanessa St. Clair.
Yay.
Yay for the idea.
She will be joining us eventually, I hope. So I'm going to pop back on here, and we're going to go ahead and pull the first 5 names to start the short form set. Lucky draw, folks. When you hear your name, unmute your camera. So the first person, Kevin Finch. Brendan McDonald.
Yeah.
Beth Catches.
Yay.
Luke Lasky.
Yeah.
Cinderella story.
Kate Miller.
Oh my God. Kate Miller.
So if you didn't hear your name, you will be on the long form set. So first game we're going to play is called Freeze. how our phrase works out is we start with just two people that are going to be have a normal scene.
Vanessa's here.
Vanessa's here.
Hi.
Vanessa.
Oh my God, Vanessa.
Vanessa, it's great timing because we're starting off with freeze. And how freeze works,
Okay.
How freeze works, two people will be in a scene, and at any time, someone could say freeze. They tag out one of the other improvisers, and they begin a totally different scene using the same facial expressions, maybe the same physical manifestation. And then that scene keeps going till someone else yells as freeze, tags that person out. And it keeps going like that. So how we're gonna do is we're gonna have Kate and Vanessa will start, and I'll just give a suggestion. I said place where two people can meet. And actually this came from Kate Miller. Judges' chambers, and go.
So, I haven't seen you walking my corridor recently. How long have you been ruling the land, as in my land?
About 6 years, actually.
6 years. 6 years. Well, I haven't seen your robe before, but I would like to see more of it.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm here now, and I actually am going to be presiding over your case soon, so I really shouldn't be talking to you.
Freeze, Vanessa.
Oh yeah.
This cauliflower is hideous. So, you know.
It's the ugliest vegetable. Like, it's pale. It's very pale.
Yes, so you agree it does not belong on my plate for dinner. Can you take it back to the kitchen, please? And thank you. I'm sorry.
I am your wife. I'm not your waiter. So please don't ask me to just remove things from your table. You need to eat cauliflower because even though it's hideous, it is very good for you. And I've been telling you that you need to eat better, John. You need to eat better.
Please.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed, Tiffany, but I am wearing a new sash today.
Girl, that sash looks great on you.
Yes.
I love the purple. I wish I was that slash.
And you read the text upon the new sash?
Oh, made in Singapore.
No, okay. No, it says winner.
Ooh, that's a custom one.
Yeah, because I won this sash.
Yeah, you're the winner. You won the beauty contest.
I did. I fought my way through it, and you didn't win.
No, thanks for bringing it up. I really wanted that sash.
Yeah.
At least I can look at it.
Freeze, Luke. I know what you did, and I know where you're going, and I know what you're gonna do when you get there. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm really disturbed by what I saw this afternoon at 2 p.m. I'm really disturbed by you.
Yeah. I took your favorite mascara and I hid it in my hair, and I was gonna take it away.
Freeze. Tag out Beth. I admit that a wedding ring in the toilet isn't as romantic, but you are romantic.
I am honestly so excited. I'm so
Freeze.
excited.
Tag out Vanessa.
I've been waiting and
All right. So I put all the product in my hair, and it's feeling really crunchy, man. It's feeling real crunchy.
That's a sign that it's working, bro. Your hair has to crunch. The ladies are gonna be all over your business. Oh, a memento for your lady friends.
That's a chunk of my hair.
Freeze, tag out Alex. Buddy, listen, I love you, but you're this far away from me changing my mind about me giving you my kidney.
Not for nothing, but you got 2. I got 0.
Yeah, but you know what? They're mine. I don't have to give you any.
Okay, Kenny, I'm going to play this card, but remember how you borrowed my copy of GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64 and you never gave it back?
God, that is equally the same amount of value.
I'm just saying.
Insane! Kidney, GoldenEye, that's just hilarious. Okay, so the next game we're going to play is New Choice. For that, I just need Alex and Kevin Finch. So how this game works, they're just going to be doing a scene, and I'm going to just keep interrupting it by saying new choice. So they'll have to do something a little different. Whether it's just give me a new suggestion. So if they say I'm hungry and I say new choice, they got to say I'm tired. And then new choice, I'm the king of England. Whatever, they just keep doing that and until I quit asking them for a new choice or maybe new something else. But anyway, so Alex and let's see who this person is. Hey, Vanessa, go ahead and mute your, I'm sorry.
Oh,
go ahead and
okay.
mute the video, yeah. So we'll just see Alex and Kevin and then I'll jump on. So I asked, where do these people work? And I got candy shop. Thank you, Colin White. Candy shop and go.
And welcome to Old Timey Candy Store. I'm glad you were able to make it here today. Hopefully you've got all the nickels and pennies you've earned all week.
That's all I carry.
Excellent. It will still be modern prices, but I only accept nickels and pennies.
As you should. Who cares about dollars?
Who needs them?
There's paper that the bigwigs want us to use. I care about circles, man. And listen.
New choice.
I care about different shapes that are different than the other shapes that society tells me to care about.
Couldn't have put it better myself. That's why I carry all these different sorts of candies.
New choice.
That's why we have candies and all sorts of assorted eldritch artifacts.
New choice.
That's why we carry candies, and we also carry illegal drugs. Right next to each other, so there's no mistakes possible.
Oh, yes. It reminds me of my college days when I did heroin and had a Butterfinger. But
new choice.
Reminds me of high school when I had a Heath bar and snorted cocaine through my butt.
You partook in the old ledger.
Yeah.
So, the thing that I really want to express here is one side of the store is explicitly candy. The other side of the store is a mix. And so we don't let the children on the mix side.
New choice.
We only let the children on the mix side.
Oh, yeah, of course. You gotta teach them when they're young.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you don't know what drugs interest you, you'll probably never even get into them.
Yeah, it's got to start young. I mean, I gotta say that octagon peanut butter cup is really catching my fancy.
New choice.
That full-size Alec Baldwin cookie bar is really
new choice.
That dead body of Stewart is really. I need to have that.
Oh, most certainly.
All my nickels. I've been looking for his dead body for years.
Well, so that's going to be $47 in pennies and nickels.
New choice.
that's going to be your firstborn child. And if you would kindly, did you bring them with you?
Yeah, it's on the counter.
New physical movement.
Hey!
New physical movement. Scene. Man, if you work at a candy store, you shouldn't use the candy. Just a reminder. Hey, so I wrote down who I need for 6-pack, but please come out as I call you. So maybe you'll be next to each other on the screen. So we need Matt Grant. Unmute your camera. Kate Miller. Vanessa St. Clair. Beth Getches. Alex Kramer. And Luke Lasky. So how this game works is the first group, which will be Matt and Kate, they'll just be doing a scene. And at any time I could say switch. So we'll switch from the first group to the second group. But the second group, their very first line must be exactly what the last line was of the group that just preceded them. So if if Matt and Kate say, "God, I'm starving," and I say next switch, the very first line for Vanessa and Beth has to be, "God, I'm starving," no matter what suggestion I give them. So obviously it doesn't have to be the whole paragraph the person said, but just the last few words. Now, so I'm gonna give you suggestions. For Matt and Kate, I'm gonna give you a line of dialogue. It makes sense to use that right off the bat because you might not get to it. For Matt and Kate, I asked for a line of dialogue and I got, "That's the same thing." Luke Lasky gave me that. So that's the same thing. For Vanessa and Beth Getches, I said, "Where would you go on vacation?" And Susie gave me, "It's a staycation. You're just at home." Okay. For Alex and Luke, I said, "How do these two know each other?" They are rival mascots. Thank you, Christina Powers. So we will be using something to cover our cameras. So, but I want to start with Matt and Kate, and that's the same thing. And go.
That's the same thing. You use this argument with me every single time that we fight, and I'm over it. I'm leaving.
I'm trying my best to satisfy you. I can't help it if you have so many needs that I can't meet.
I just want you to fold the laundry. I feel like it's not that big of an ask. Marjorie,
what am I supposed to do?
Just go down to the basement and fold the freaking laundry. Marjorie's husband does it every time. Every time.
Look at my hands. Look at my hands.
Switch!
Look at my hands. Look at them. I'm looking at them. Are you looking at mine?
We work too much. These are like, they're calloused and they're sad.
I know.
Do nothing.
I know. I can't even go in the grocery store right now. I am so devastated at how my hands look that I refuse to even step outside of my car.
Switch!
I refuse to step in my car. Chuck E. Cheese hired me, buddy.
Well, corporate called me as the new Chucky.
Oh.
You better get in that car, sir.
Yeah, so you're a corporate stooge, huh? Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, let me tell the union about this. All right? Going to Chuck. Chuck doesn't care about you. He cares about the cheese. That means money. All right?
Hey, buddy. I know Chucky doesn't give a rat's about me. And I'm fine with that. I just collect my paycheck and go home. What, am I supposed to have dinner with the guy?
Switch!
What, am I supposed to have dinner with the guy?
my father. You argue with everything I ask you to do. I just want you to be a good partner. That's all I ask.
He's a man with normal hands.
Don't be threatened, okay? I love you for whatever hands you have, and he does too. He's never had any issues with them. I feel like the only one with issues is you.
You know what it's like going through life as the penguin?
Quit! Quit!
Do you know, Mary Beth? Do you know what it's like to go through life like a penguin? Let me explain. I made it for life very young, but I'm regretting it. I live in the Arctic. Not really. It's just North Dakota, but what's the difference? And my home is melting away. And you.
Jessica, you made a lot of mistakes.
And I know, I really deserve this staycation. You deserve this staycation.
We
You deserve this
this
time.
vacation.
I just like, you know, some people, they like to go to TGI Fridays. I like to escape my children and sit in a Ralph's parking lot. Like, I just...
I just like to stay in my car and escape my children. Just like you, I get it.
I got addicted. I know. Yeah, you got to rub that in my face. All right.
No.
Yeah.
How about
called me? Am I
what?
gonna turn that down? He gave me the Patriot head. I was supposed to throw Patriot figurines at the Patriot fans.
What?
Big dance.
You keep cutting in and out, but I can hear you.
Switch!
Man.
Damn it.
Keep cutting in and out, but I can hear you. I hear you, okay?
Switch!
I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Maybe you could like try to go in the store and get some cheese puffs so we could like start the staycation. Like it's like a little work.
Okay.
So that we don't have to do any work.
Okay, but it just seems like it's like too much of a commitment. Like how big of a thing of cheese puffs?
Switch!
It seems like too big of a commitment, man. They give you that. They give you that corporate car. And they tell you what to dress like every day.
Switch!
They gave you that corporate car working for Gotham City Police, huh? Dressed like that every day, huh? Huh?
You don't have to do that anymore.
Switch!
You don't have to do that anymore.
And scene! Lovely. So fun. Hey, so this next game we're going to play is Magazine Experts. And for that, I need Matt Grant, Vanessa St. Clair, and Brendan McDonald. So what we're going to do here, we have a talk show happening, and these people are experts. But I'm going to give you suggestions, and that suggestions will color or influence your answers in this talk show. For Matt Grant, I got Antiques Trader. That came from Kate Miller. Antiques Trader. For Vanessa St. Clair, you get Men's Health. Thank you, Luke Lasky, Men's Health. For Brendan McDonald, Boys Life. It's a Boy Scout magazine. Thank you, Jeremy Ion. And if someone could write that in the chat so everyone remembers, that would help. Again, Antique Trader, Men's Health, and Boy Scout. What I first want to do is, hey, welcome to Experts at 4 a.m. It's the show that Cable Access Network allows us to have at 4 a.m. So I know there's not too many people out there watching, but we have some very special guests here, and they're going to answer all your questions. But first, I want them to introduce themselves. Sir, or you, you look like you're a pretty cool person that looks to find stuff.
Oh, thank you. My name is Abigail Antique. That's right. I have such a love for antiques that I changed my last name legally to Antique because I'm fascinated by things that are old.
Wow, that's so nice. And hey, you look like you're the person that looks like they're really buff. Am I allowed to say that?
Sure, dude. I mean, technically the terminology is fire bod, but like I'll accept.
What's your name, by the way?
Oh, my name is Rackmajack. I am the lead editor at Men's Health, and I'm just like real stoked to be here. I just want to make men more informed about their health. I mean, there's so little information about like men and their bodies and what they need to survive, and like also in the medical community there's so little information about men's health. So like I want to be the facilitator to let everyone know like what you need to do to be jacked and stacked like Rack McTack.
Rack McJack. It's hey, and finally, introduce yourself. Tell us about yourself.
Hi there, campers. I'm Counselor Rick, and I'm just going to be your scoutmaster tonight as I go through a lot of happy and healthy topics to help you get all the merit badges that you'll need, not only for your next rank, but for life.
Oh my gosh, that sounds really helpful. Hey, you guys seem really interesting. I want to know, and I'll start with you, Abigail. What is a perfect first date?
Oh my goodness. Well, I pick them up at the old folks' home, and then I
you really are into old things.
I am. I'm very much into old things. And then, of course, I take them to the doctor to make sure that they can health-wise, make sure they go out on this date. And then I put them in my 1950 Camaro. And of course, I stop by my little shop, my little shop over there in Vermont. And, and then we go out and we go to the oldest restaurant I can find. And then I'm have them home by 9 because that's when they go to bed.
That sounds lovely. Rackmajack, what is your idea of a great first date?
Well, I love to take my ladies and dudes. I'm a 2021 kind of man, you know. I like to take my date out to the Body Butter Lounge that I frequent. First we have a sweet organic what's the word called rejuvenation, and then some may call that like a drink, and yeah, like we might have some drinks, but like it's also about like treating yourself. Like the modern man, he treats himself not with that fake synthetic crap. No, he treats himself like the king that he is. That's right. We have a lot of eucalyptus. We have a lot of pine, and I just like to show off. And like, oh, that sounded really bad. I'm sorry. I don't want to show off. I want to show my date how if I take care of myself, that's how I'm going to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? And I like to show them the brand deals early on. So.
Wow. Hey, Counselor Rick, I'm sorry you had to hear the word crap, but I hope that's okay.
Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Language. We'll have them all, they're good kids. They wouldn't repeat that, of course. Now, all right, boys, you're wanting to make sure to really impress on your first date. So let's all get out our scout pans here, get the fire going. We're going to be making an excellent beef stew because you know what? We're going to be accommodating because we are friendly, courteous, and kind. So we're going to make sure to cook a wonderful dinner. And then, we're going to show off our whittling skills, make a nice little decorative gift for our date. And then,
nice.
we're We're going to show off our fabulous knot tying skills. It's going to be a wonderful first date.
You know, what date doesn't like a good whittled toy?
That's a very old person thing to do. I'm all about that.
Yeah.
Who needs
No, I
flowers?
love whittling. I love anytime I can get my hands on some wood. I love
boy.
Mhm.
Hey, okay. Hey, actually, you seem to be in relatively good shape, Rack McJack. What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal? Well, it depends on like what season I'm in. So in the spring, I like to follow a strictly green diet. And by that, I mean green Jello, Gatorade, and green, just the color green. I like to buy the food coloring of green. When I want to get shredded for summer, I like to do, just the aqua diet, which just means water. And then in winter, when I'm trying to bulk up, it's a lot of lasagna.
Okay. So when I asked you your favorite meal, you gave me the whole year of meals.
I mean, you know, at Men's Health, we really like to get in depth with our readers. We tell everyone, like, this is what the top men are doing, which is what I want to know. I want to know what Hugh Jackman is getting into day and night, and also midday.
Yeah, anything with the word Jack in it. Hey, Counselor.
Okay.
Counselor Rick, and good thing your name's not Counselor Jack, but Counselor Rick. What's your favorite meal?
Well, I'll be honest with you. Where we're doing a long hike, we're going to want to have something that's going to pack real nice and not weigh a lot. So we're going to be taking as much beef jerky and astronaut ice cream as we can carry. And then for breakfast, we're going to have some good old-fashioned instant oatmeal. It's going to be the best meal that you'll have in the middle of the woods.
Wow, that's great. And Rack McJack, I won't even ask you what you think jerky is. Abigail, what's your favorite meal?
Well, I don't eat anything unless it's cooked over an open flame under the night sky. But I wanted to ask Mr. Rack a question, if I may, real quick. Mr. Rack, you are obviously very handsome, and I apologize for being so forward, but is your father still alive?
He is, and he is a silver fox.
Ooh.
And he is what John Stamos would look like if John Stamos didn't do coke.
Insane! Okay, hey, this is the last game. It's Sex With Me. So I want everybody on here, the 5 lucky draws and the 3 special guests. So we're going to play a game called Sex With Me. We're going to, once again, cover our cameras. What's going to happen is I'm going to give you suggestions. You're going to tell me how sex with you is like that object. So I'm going to start with what is an occupation typically indoors? So Luke Lassie gave me concierge. So sex with me is like a concierge.
Sex with me is like a concierge. When we're done, you'll know exactly when the taxi's coming.
Sex with me is like a concierge, doing it just for the tip.
Sex with me is like a concierge. Always lots of towels on standby.
Sex with me is like a concierge. You will go down in the elevator.
Whoa, okay. Hey.
Sex with me, okay, or we don't know how to do it. Okay. Sex with me is like a concierge. It's always behind a desk.
Oh, nice. So now an occupation typically outdoors, and I got hunter, a hunter.
Sex with me is like a hunter. I usually take a photo and share it on Facebook.
Sex with me is like a hunter. There's always a dead body in the back.
Yeah, sex with me is like a hunter. You're not gonna know I'm there. You're not gonna know I'm there. And then all of a sudden you're gonna know I'm there.
Sex with me is like a hunter. If you aim right and you make your shot, you get 10 points.
It requires elaborate costuming and some really strange smells.
Sex with me is
Sex
like
with-
a hunter. I scoop out your insides.
Sex with me
Sex
is
with
like
me
a
is like a
hunter.
hunter.
Go ahead, do it.
It's
do it at
good
the
to
same
do
time.
in groups.
Sex with me is like a hunter. There's always face paint. Wait,
Okay, sex with me is like a hunter. Steady hands and steady aim.
Hey, okay, so
oh! Sex with me is like a hunter. I'm so sorry. Sex with me is like a hunter. The Duck Dynasty guys made a fortune off of it.
as Matt Hartman would say, I guess that was worth it. Okay, something you would find aisle 3 at Aldi's. Kate Miller said, cheese and crackers.
Sex with me is like cheese and crackers. For some reason, there's always wine.
Sex with me is like cheese and crackers. You usually bring it out for like the Super Bowl or a really big event.
Sex with me is like cheese and crackers. It's on the table and no one wants to talk about it.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's see all the lucky draws from this part and the special guest. Thank you so much, lucky draws. Go ahead back into the Zoom audience and mute your cameras, but keep your audio open so we can hear your reactions.
On my real.
That's always a fun game. So I'm going to pull the last 5 names. You 5 will, when you hear your name, unmute your camera. Christina Powers. Jeremiah Ann.
Hey!
Mike Madsen.
Yay!
Colin White.
Oh my God, that's me!
Oh.
I'm doing the guy from Saturday Night Live. Jen Streeter.
Whoa.
Jen Streeter. Okay, hey, so here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a long form set, and lucky draw. This is your suggestion. Lucky draw starts with an L and D. What's another 2-word phrase that starts with an L and D? And I got loud doorbell. So let's start. I'm going to start with Christina and Jen. Christina and Jen, loud doorbell, and begin.
Hey! Oh God, that's the worst part of parties. I hate when people show up to parties. Please don't ring the doorbell. Welcome. I was waiting out there forever. Jeez, well, I was falling on the floor forever. You know how I feel about doorbells.
All right, Jimmy. Let's get this party started.
Okay, but no loud noises this time. We're gonna have a real quiet party.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that better. Okay. No yelling.
Yeah, it worked that time. Who's ready to party? Who's ready to party?
No. We're being quiet.
Oh.
We're being quiet.
It's a quiet party this time.
Hey, did somebody order a really quiet fireman? There seems to be a fire. Oh, let me turn that down.
I feel like this wasn't the right type of party.
Oh, I think it is.
We said no strippers or loud noises after the last party. You know what happened to Christopher last time.
Christopher is just no fun.
Oops. Let me quietly get out the fire hose.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
What happened?
Sweep. Sweep had it. And Alex, yeah. He didn't go quietly.
Maybe I can go loud.
Try me.
Yeah. We're the only two people in this library. I love books! Hey, you want to fight?
I do not preside over the largest library in Winnipeg to live a dull life, okay? I came here to fuck shit up. So I need you to calm down, or I'm gonna go full Marie Kondo on your ass, because you are not sparking joy, my friend, okay? I'm gonna
spark a fire under your butt. Give me a copy of Infinite Jest, and I'll leave. Okay? That's all I want.
What if I told you that I personally had it checked out? Ding dong, bitch!
I love books!
I don't even know what to say to you. I don't even know what to say to you. I think the two of you are gonna get the fire. I'm gonna go full Australia on you and light your ass aflame. I'm gonna kill some koalas up in you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill some koalas.
Can you kill some koalas quietly? The children's section is having nap time. We've
I'm
just
gonna
gotten.
slap you like a person who needs their life together. All right?
You're gonna slap me like a. You're gonna slap me like it's Real Housewives of Beverly Hills?
Yeah.
Really?
Are you guys doing threats over here? Because I could wake up the kids.
Sweep. Oh. Oh. Oh.
So now we've gotten the children. What do we do with them?
Judge them clearly.
Obviously. Look at that one with the bad haircut.
What is this? 1940s Germany.
What is this? Another time in history where there was fascism? What is this? Another time when people who had really good bowl cuts were popular?
Wait, is this a time where parachute pants were the thing?
Look at that child struggling to read.
I know. I think I'm going to throw it off a cliff. A proverbial cliff of mental health.
Oh, you're just nasty today, Veronica.
I know. But you know who's the nastiest? Christine. Christine, you are the nastiest hoe in this room, and I love it.
Thank you.
You're gonna make these kids have some permanent trauma in the back of their brain that they won't even register until they do electroshock.
They will need a therapist for the rest of their lives.
Oh,
yes. They will need a therapist in the afterlife. Call Dr. Freud. I'm calling Dr. Freud.
Do you kids ever worry that we're not being homeschooled properly?
I'm starting to get a really bad idea, guys. I mean,
Mom hip checked me into the locker yesterday, and I've still got bruises.
Yeah, I mean, Dad made me climb a rope in the kitchen.
Yeah. My dad straight up gave me a swirly.
What?
Oh my God.
And you liked it.
Ah!
What the heck?
God, we can't even hide in the closet.
No. You guys, I'm
Gosh.
getting a really bad idea. I'm getting a mad idea.
Tell us, Frank.
Oh no, but one of our moms told us that mad ideas were bad and make people sad. It was part of our rhyming lecture.
I know, but I'm so tired of my dad giving me swirlies and that other horrible woman who won't stop talking about Nazi stuff.
I think that might be my mom, actually.
Okay.
You never told us kids belong to. Ah!
Damn it!
Why doesn't this rock from the inside?
I'm so mad I said a swear. Okay, here's my mad idea.
Anybody go for an assassin?
I might
Yeah.
have. Yeah, we all did. We pitched in together.
Mad idea right there.
Yeah.
That was your mad, bad, sad idea?
That was my bad, bad, sad, and then I will later be glad idea.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need $2,000 up front, and then I guess a sweet bandit.
I've gone mad.
Oh.
I'm no longer nasty. I'm mad now.
Well, listen.
Same.
What do you-
I love that about you.
Tell me about what you're mad about.
So I'm mad about television.
Oh,
I'm mad
but
about
everyone televises.
asparagus. I didn't know how controversial it was, and I'm just.
Oh, I hate the bottom of it. I hate the bottom of asparagus. I can join in on that fight. Let's outlaw it.
I just love the controversy. I'm mad about bunny rabbits.
Yeah. Loved that movie with Glenn Close.
Yeah,
loved
that's
it.
the one.
I loved the murder with rabbits. You know, that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, certainly.
Well,
all
Roger, I
Yes.
see you have a new back tattoo.
What was that?
Making me mad. Your tramp stamp.
Well, I've been fancy this whole time, and I didn't really want to come out and talk about my mad. I wasn't quite ready yet, but since you guys brought up how mad it is.
This is the Mad Club. We don't hide anything.
Well, I got a Britney Spears tramp stamp tattoo, and it was from the video "Oops, I Did It Again," where she wears that red leather thing. But then you know what I did? You know what else I did?
What?
I put a camel toe on it.
Gross.
As you should.
And what I'm confused about is a tramp stamp is typically okay.
I did it again.
I know. We've talked about this. You've got to learn to make it through the night without wetting yourself.
But Ma, how else am I gonna? I'm trying to think of a positive spin on this, but I can't.
Oh, honey, you're still loved. It's just, you're kind of a little disgusting. But I love you.
Can you still drop me off to prom, Mommy?
Absolutely.
I'm here. I'm ready for my date.
Hi.
Oh, he's ready for you. I'm excited. Did you get the corsage, honey?
Yep, I got it right here.
Oh,
He's
thank you.
homeschooled too.
Oh, thank you. I got it. You can let it go. Oh, smells a little funny, but it's very pretty. Thank you so much. I was surprised that someone asked me to prom. I just oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my Peter, he's been admiring you for a while.
I know. I just I see him. We see each other at the playground. And I remember this one time, he came up to me and he was sweating a lot, but
I love my bodily fluids.
Oh yeah. Well, then you brought me this flower, and you said, "Will you be my flower to the prom?" Which didn't make sense, but I thought it was cute anyway.
I still don't know what that means.
It swooed me.
We got later to the dance where the mom is a chaperone.
Okay, it's time to dance together. Slow dance.
Wait. Is this how babies are made?
Food alert. Sorry, lame dad coming in. Hot Pockets are going to be a little late. I forgot I could make it faster by removing the white thing. I'm sorry, the Hot Pockets are going to be a little late, so I'm putting the pizza rolls in the oven right now, and you kids don't make out while I'm...
Dad, you're ruining my
mom. Make out a little.
Okay, all right, I'm going to get back in the kitchen.
Get in the kitchen, Dad. Stop embarrassing me.
Does this mean we're related?
Whatever gets you out of the house, honey.
You know what? We are in West Virginia, so.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Sweep. I've called this meeting because we've been having a lot of complaints, and
I know.
I'm not trying to cause a problem. I'm not trying to be in your face about it. I just think that the excessive burping is just a lot. It's just you've done it.
Is this a bad time to come into the office and hey, that's Burp Girl. That's
okay.
Are you guys talking?
Okay, Chuck.
Yeah.
I thank you. We're having this is kind of you can come and just we're having a meeting about this, and I don't want the rumors
good.
to.
I've heard her burp before. I can sit in on this. Thanks for inviting me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, Chuck. So I would like to tell Denise about your complaint. You're one of the bevy of people who came forward. So I just want to talk about
wow, Chuck. Chuck, I thought you asked me to burp the ABCs in that meeting the other day. You told me to burp happy birthday.
Full disclosure.
No, I didn't.
Party.
Full disclosure, it's because I did not believe women could burp.
Wow, Chuck, you know what? We might have to have a separate meeting for that. Chuck, we need to reel it back in.
I think that she's been faking it. She's had a burp machine. I need proof. I thought that's what this meeting was about.
Not
know
about burping, but the faking of the burps.
Look, I'm not faking burps, okay? I burp that much. I drink soda 24 hours a day. That's all I drink. I drink it until I burp.
Just wait.
Hey, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm looking for my wife, Burp Girl.
Yeah, Burp Girl's right in here. No, come in here. Hey,
Burp Girl, I got.
Tag out everyone but Jen. Hey, I heard you wanted to buy a burp machine.
Well, only because burping so much makes my throat kind of hurt, and I just thought maybe, I want to buy a freaking burp machine. I want other people to get yelled at for burping, not just me.
Oh, I see. So, come on over to my van. This is very hush hush. You got it? Hush hush.
I don't
And
like loud noise.
Tag out Colin. Tag out Colin. Burp Girl, you need to stop going near weird vans, okay? Just like when I came into the office last week, we have a kid coming that we adopted. You gotta show me responsibility of that.
Mommy!
Please.
Look how beautiful they are.
Check out Matt and Vanessa. Listen, I brought my partner. No, Mike, get back here. Yeah, don't. He's a rookie. I brought my partner Mike in here, Burp Girl. I know you haven't. You're getting a kid. Do you want one last mission?
I drink a lot of Coca-Cola and Sprite and ginger ale. Ginger ale gets me really going, and ginger ale is what I drink as soon as I get to work. And
Didn't I say she was humble?
Yeah. Yeah, you're a real American hero. Thanks for meeting us out at this van.
Yeah.
I really wasn't sure that like secret agent jobs could be doled out at a van.
oh yeah, secret agent. Yeah. And
Don't you see the fryer in the back?
I'm a hero, so like
Yeah.
I hang out in vans.
Listen, the Joker is causing a lot of crime. He robbed a bank and another one. Burp in his face.
Wait, are you
Um,
trying to use my burp superpower for good?
Yeah. All right. I got a bag
Yeah.
of those and some Sierra Mist.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm making beignets back here.
Yeah.
Beignets.
In the back of
we
the van?
we got to America's Got Talent with Burp Girl as the lead act.
Come on, baby, we're so proud of you.
I'm Simon Cowell, and I've got to say, what you've done, it's really impressed me. It's
And
really,
I'm the Joker, and I give you the golden star.
All right, so hey,
That was-
let's have the lucky draws that were in that scene and the special guest. Thank you so much.
That was pure
Lucky
insanity.
Draws.
I love it.
Crazy stuff. You know, sometimes you're in a scene, and sometimes you're called Burt Girl, and sometimes you're called Tina Turner. You never know which way it's going to go. So anyway, hey, lucky draws, go back into the Zoom, and the next set will just be these few goons, and they were kind enough to allow me to be an unofficial goon for this set. So there'll be 4 of us. I'm really excited about that. And I asked for a suggestion of a New Year's resolution, and I got learn to play an instrument. Thank you, Luke Lasky. Learn to play an instrument. Oh, your Majesty, I have your trombone.
Oh, thank you, sire. Oh, yes. Let me grab my horn.
Oh, sir, I've worked with many kings, and that's the most sweetest sound I've ever heard.
Oh, thank you. I play the horn for my wife, Queen Elizabeth, every night, and it makes her eyes twitch. And that's
Yes. I know something else that makes her eyes twitch. Oh. Did I say
honey,
that?
I didn't know you'd come in. Oh, honey, look.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
I can hear everything that you say, but you know what that makes me do?
Oh, your Majesty, yes.
You want to see a marriage work? Watch me play my horn.
Oh, you're
Tag out
already-
Scott. Tag out Scott and Alex. Your Majesty, I must say, this is behavior unbecometh of royalty.
I don't know what you mean. I am just so elated all of the time that I literally cannot see.
Your Majesty, the people need you. The people need pride from you. And how can they take pride from you when you won't even look at them in the eye?
I'm looking through their soul, and that's what.
Tag out Vanessa. Philip, how dare you speak to the Majesty like that? She doesn't have to look people in the eye.
What of the monarchy?
She is the eye. She is. If the monarchy is a head, she is the eye. If the monarchy is the potato, she is the eye.
Well, her father was the right hand, and her father's father was the left foot, because he stomped out his enemies.
I served for her father.
I was there with you. This country is descending into madness.
Ah, but her father was mad. He was mad as a crazy loon.
We cut to her father. I am the Bear King. I am the Bear King. Everyone must go into a cave. They must live in a cave.
You don't scare me, Bear King, because I'm Elizabeth. All right.
Sweet. Sweet.
So, anyway, man.
Man.
Like they want us to like play the guitar and like they don't know, like we're just like a punk band, man. We just want to make noise.
Dude, like why do we even need guitars? Like, what's more punk than being a punk band without instruments?
I think we should just like jump up and down the stage and just break stuff.
I think that's a great idea. A great.
The kids love it, man.
Yeah, it's about the kids, man. None of this like hidey-flighty rock and roll stuff.
We love it. We love it.
Thank you, child.
I love you, Dad. I love you. I love that even though you didn't come to my graduation from second grade, that you are still making your dreams come true. And my dream is for you to be a good dad, but like I'm happy for your dreams too. Love you, Dad. Bye.
See, now that's punk rock.
Oh, I love, even though we get up on stage and roll in glass and swear, that we appeal to the 6-year-olds.
Yeah, especially my 6-year-old, like she gets it. You know what I mean? She doesn't want a dad that's going to conform to being there for her first steps or buying her a Christmas gift every year.
What? Are you saying you missed the first steps? Well, you're a pig.
I'm punk. No. I'm punk. You say pig, I say punk.
Swipe Matt and Scott, bring back Vanessa St. Clair as the 6-year-old.
Hello.
Hello. You want a cig?
If my dad says yeah, then I want one, and I think he does. So yeah, I'll take one. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Here's a lawyer.
Is this Marlboro? Is this another one?
No, it's Camel.
Tag out Vanessa and Alex. Bring back Matt. You asshole! Don't you know if you don't pay attention, your daughter, some jerk's gonna be giving her cigarettes and.
Hey, that's how my dad did it.
Oh,
that's how my dad did it.
You turned out, you blonde asshole.
May, my daughter is so punk. She's already developed a British accent, and I'm American.
Well, I admit that's pretty good.
Back, Vanessa. You want a red stripe? I got it. I stole it from the teacher's locker room before nap time.
A red stripe? I don't even know what that is, but I'll take it.
It's Jamaican for beer.
Oh, yeah. My dad used to give me that in a sippy cup when I was 4, and then I chugged it, and then I threw up on him, Jagger didn't remember because Mick Jagger was doing coke. But then Dad
Sweet Vanessa
still
and Alex,
did-
bring back Scott.
You
Yeah,
know-
that's right. That's right. I met Mick Jagger.
Oh,
That's right. You know what I told him? I told him that he's overrated. That he used to be good, but now he's overrated. A schmucky rock star.
ooh. Oh, you did not call him schmucky to his
Oh,
face.
I told him schmucky. Just
Oh.
as much as my daughter's accent turned
Hey,
Australian.
FYI, Dad, schmucky is the least punk word you could use. Schmucky is like the most suburban word you could possibly find to call Mick Jagger. But I love it. I love that for you, Dad. I love that you're like half punk. I love that for you. I love that you still like to go to a carpool, even though you're punk, and you like share a van with the guys. I love that for you. Thanks, Dad.
You know, truthfully, schmucky is actually a Yiddish term. You know, that's what it came from. And all of a sudden, I sound like Paul McCartney.
Sweep.
Oh, I see that we're back to the loons.
Oh.
As soon as you guys like know what you know, then your life is over. I am so ready for this month to start. The month of March is by far the most important month of every year. It's the year of all the celebrations, and I am ready to get turned on positivity.
You know, Dolores, you say that all the time because it's your birthday and it's Mardi Gras and it's spring. Like, you just think like the world revolves around you.
Oh.
No. I just love March because it's the time that we celebrate
March Madness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's right. He's 100% right.
Yeah.
Tommy's right.
So
Tommy's
you like-
always
It's
right.
yeah.
He's
Answer the question.
smart one.
Answer the question.
Yeah, answer it.
I call it March Madness because every year I've had a really bad birthday. Like 2 years ago, my boyfriend died, and then like 3 years ago, my boyfriend before that, he started playing Limp Bizkit music, and then before that, like my other boyfriend before that, like he started going to casinos a lot, and that
You know
kind
what?
of alarmed me.
Remember
So-
the boyfriend before that? He was a juggler and he juggled like
I know.
all the time.
I
But,
also
like,
remember
here's
the
the
boyfriend. I also remember the boyfriend before that. He was like he tied his shoes together. That was
Yeah.
his thing. Like
Yeah.
But like,
That
you
was
don't
fun.
understand. They all ruined my birthday, and so I wanted to make like a March a really. It's been March Madness because I've been mad. But now I want it to be March positivity. I want it to be like happy. I want March to be a time of renewal. I'm trying to be positive during March, and you're making it very difficult.
Okay, let's cut to your birthday party.
Okay.
Hey, oh my God, you look great.
you screamed so loud that you scared me to come.
Yeah.
What did you guys? Oh,
You
oops.
cake?
You
What
know,
did you? I'm sorry. I was just so excited that I'm sorry. I couldn't contain myself. I was just wondering, like, what you guys like planned a party for me? You
Well,
planned a
no.
party for me?
first of all, we're all hanging out in your car, so we just thought we would just stay there for a little while. and just-
You know what? You know what I want to do, guys? You know what I want to do? I want to talk more about her ex-boyfriends.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, we're supposed to let her forget about it. It's a renewal. Renew.
Oh.
But what about that guy who threw sandals at people? Not even his sandals.
Other people.
Well, the worst thing about that guy with the sandals, he had like 7 toes on each foot.
I know, right?
Ew.
All right, sweet.
The kid's yours.
Whew.
Yeah.
I was worried it was yours.
No, I don't want a kid.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm right here. I'm
Shut up.
actually in the room.
Hey, shut up.
No,
Shut up.
Listen.
kid. I'm
Listen, the
smart.
two.
Shut up.
Listen, I'm your dad now. Okay.
Yeah.
We did the
Okay.
paternity test. There was some confusion, and it turns out that I'm the father.
Yeah.
And I'm still talking to the person that was your father, but now I'm your father.
Okay. Here's
So-
the thing you gotta know.
And as your mother, all I have to say is we're gonna name you the Bear King. Ah!
But
Oh.
my name's Timmy.
Yes, but you are going to rule England one day, Timmy, and you shall be called the Bear King.
Okay, and here's another thing about Timmy. You're now the Bear King. Ready? He loves pudding, right? Put pudding in his mouth, and he'll do whatever you want.
Well, I do love pudding, but one thing I'm glad that I have a new dad. I was sick of you throwing your sandals at me all the time.
Well, you never shut up.
All right, listen.
How many sandals can you have?
Listen, can I, to be fair, can I just have a moment with my son so that we can bond? We just
No.
figured this out. So if you guys will excuse us, we'll have
I'll
a
leave.
moment with our
Okay.
son. Thank you.
Okay.
So, my little boy,
Yeah, new.
I gotta get one of my sandals.
good call.
Yeah, new dad.
Look, to be honest with you, I didn't expect this, but you know what? We've been, through a lot of things. There's been a lot of weird things said about children, especially over the last couple of minutes. But I will say this: I am happy to have you here, and now we can build a beautiful life together. I'm gonna raise you. I'm gonna get you in school. I can't wait to cook for you, play catch with you.
Can we smoke and drink together?
Of course we can smoke and drink together. But you'll
Yeah,
have to wait till you
Dad, let's smoke and drink. You want them? Okay.
Go ahead, Beth.
That was a perfect ending to our set.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Oh, Beth, where are you? She was here and now she's
Yeah,
gone.
I called scene. Hello.
That's what I
Oh,
thought.
there she is. It's Beth. Hey,
Hey,
everyone, come back, including all the lucky draws. This is great. Thank you so much, lucky draws. Hey, and I want to let Matt say something because these few goons, which is Vanessa, Alex, and Matt, they have a show coming up. Matt, tell us a little more about it.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. We, the three of us are the Goons, and we have a new show associated with Arcade at Home called Talking Tunes with These Few Goons. And some of you may or may not know that we had Alex and I had a podcast for a couple years called Talking Tunes with These Two Goons. Well, we worked it out with the arcade and we turned it into a video podcast, and we brought in our third goon, Vanessa St. Clair, as a full-time person. So we're just three friends who like to go through the journey of music, one album at a time. And next week is our debut show.
With the arcade.
With the arcade, yes. On the 21st at 9 p.m., Talking Tunes with These Two Goons. We'll be reviewing the classic Talking Tunes with These Few Goons.
Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome. We'll be reviewing the classic Prince album, Purple Rain. So we'll hope to see you guys there. Obviously, you can donate at the Arcade Comedy Theater during our show and here as well during the Lucky Draw show.
That's a last reminder. Please don't forget to donate to Arcade Comedy Theater. And thank you so much. We'll be back in 2 weeks for another Lucky Draw show. So thanks to all of you here. Thank you for Brendan for streaming this for us. And we will see you soon. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Good night.
you.
Thanks so much. Bye, guys.
Tons of fun.